Hi, I'm Kelly. Welcome to class. Today you'll need a mat and a sturdy chair with no arms. And that's it. We're going to work body weight. Come behind your chair, holding on, if you wish. Feet are a little bit wider than your shoulders, chest up, and engage your core so your abdominals feel like they're wrapping around your midsection like a corset. Squat and come up. Sitting back, keep your chest lifted. Go a little deeper and feel free to let go of the chair if that feels comfortable for you. Bringing your hands onto your thighs. Give me 4 more. Sitting back, keep your chest up. Roll your shoulders down and back. 2 more. Big deep breath in, reach up. Pull your right elbow down, reach up left. Both hands up, all the way down. Both hands, inhale up. Left elbow pulls down, reach up, and lower the arms. Inhale up. Right elbow pulls down, reach up, and both arms down. One more time. Left elbow pulls down, both hands up, and lower it down. Roll your shoulders back 4 times, big circles. 2 more. Now, shift to the right, bring your hand onto the chair, and rotate round. Step your left leg back with your left heel off the floor. Lift your chest, bend down, 2, and up, 2. Now you're going to feel an easy stretch up the front of your left hip as you bend down. One more time. Now press your heel to the floor. Bring both hands onto your thigh and press your heel towards the floor, stretching your lower leg, your calf, warming up your ankles. Lift up, come to the other side, shift to the left, and then rotate round, holding onto the chair. Split stance, squat down and up. So you're bending both knees. You feel a stretch in the front of the right hip. Make sure you're breathing. 1 more. Now press your heel to the floor, all the way down, stretching the lower leg, both hands on the thigh. Push that heel down. Lift the heel up, come to the front, reach across side to side. Let's do a little rotation. We're going to concentrate on our postural muscles today. So we'll move with precision and work on posture and alignment. So it's all body weight. We're going to work a lot of muscles in the back of your body. Now reach up. Tap the toe. Heating up the body. Reach across. And up. 4, 3, 2, and across. 4, 3, 2. One more set. Up and across. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll your shoulders down and back. Do that again. Roll your shoulders down and back. Last time, down and back. Bring your hands onto your thighs as you step your feet a little bit wider than your shoulders. Turn your toes out and your heels in. Squat down and press the knees back to open your inner thighs and drop your right shoulder down. Look up over the left. Other side. And again. One more time each side, pressing the knee back. Toes forward. Cat stretch through the lower back, release it, and come all the way up. We're going to start behind the chair. We'll do each exercise for a full 50 seconds. You'll have 15 seconds in between each exercise to recover and reset before we go into the next move. Starting with a squat. Turn your toes out slightly, lift your chest up, lengthen through the spine, squat down, slowly down and come up. Sit back. Now you can keep holding onto the chair, raise one arm up and now the other as you sit down and back. Otherwise, hands are on the thigh as you sit back. Reach the arm up as much as you can and as close to the ear as possible. Sit back as deeply as you can in a doable range of motion, but find that challenge in your range of motion. One more each way. Last one. Roll your shoulders back. Rotate side to side. Loosening up the back muscles because we were working a lot of back as well as legs. Feet shoulder distance. Bring your arms up into an I. Down. Thumbs back. Y. A T, thumbs up, and a W, thumbs back. Good. Now, I, stretch them back, Y, squeeze between the shoulder blades, T, open the chest, W. This works the muscles in the upper back. Y, T, last one, W. Come up beside your chair. I'm going to move my chair a little further forward so I've got some space behind me. Holding onto the chair with your left hand, have your feet hip distance. Lunge back and step in, other side back and step in. Now you can keep holding onto the chair, or you can bring your hands onto the thighs, or for more challenge, hands beside the ears, squeeze between your shoulder blades as you sink down. You're going to feel a lot of different muscles working here. It's integrated, so you've got a lot of muscle working. But this lunge is going to work a lot of the back of the body. Your hamstrings, the back of your thigh, your glutes, your bottom muscles, and all the muscles in your back and upper back especially. Roll your shoulders back, separate your feet. A little bit wider than your shoulders. Bring your hands together and lock your thumbs across the palms of the back of your hands. Squat and chop across. Squat and chop to the other side. Squat down and swivel a foot. Squat down and come up and across. It's called a golf chop. It's a little bit like a golf swing. Bring it across the body. Sit back. Keep your abdominals braced. Maintaining tension on your abdominals the whole time. A little bit like background music. One more. Get some water. You've got 30 seconds. We're going to work in the chair now. I'm moving my chair back so you'll be able to see me. I'm going to put it in a slight angle so you can see me from an angle. Sit on the front third of your chair with your feet shoulder distance apart. Hands are on the thighs. Lengthen out through the top of your head and drop your shoulders down your back. Chest up. Now, hinge back, touch your shoulders to the back of the chair and come up. So the hips are the only part of the body that's moving. Back, 2, and up, 2. See if you can touch your shoulders to the back of the chair. Lean back, but keep your spine long. Now you want more challenge? Bring the hands up. Level with the shoulder. A little bit more challenge, hands across to the shoulders. Sit, lean back, and come up. Keep your abdominals nice and tight. One more. Good. Roll your shoulders back. I'm going to change the angle of my chair just slightly so you can see me from the front. You can stay where you are. Bring your hands down beside the leg of the chair, the front leg of the chair. Bring your right hand behind your head. Now lean to the left and lift up and over. Imagine your elbow was a coat hanger and there was a rail beside you, and you're trying to hook the coat hanger up and onto the rail. Up and onto the rail. Lift up. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch down, working the obliques, the muscles, your abdominal muscles in the side of the body. One more time. Good, just rotate side to side. Let's do the other side. Bring your left hand behind the head, lift your chest. Left elbow is a coat hanger. Slide your hand down the leg of the chair and then lift up and over. Inhale and exhale. Stretch down. You're going to be feeling the muscles on the left side of your core, the left side of your abdomen, quite strongly. Find the stretch and then come up and use the muscles that you feel stretching. Inhale and exhale. Exhale. Exhale one more time. And roll your shoulders back. Rotate a little side to side. Hinge forward from the hips. Now that IYTW we did standing up, we're going to do in this seated position, hinging forward. Stretch your hands forward with your thumbs up. Now, I, down. Y, T, elbows are down from the shoulders on the W. I. Can you hinge a little further forward? That's going to make it more challenging. Y. 2, working all the muscles in the upper back. They tend to be weak. And this exercise is going to help improve your posture. I. This is the last one. Y. T. And W. And release. Roll your shoulders back. Move your chair to the end of your mat. This is a challenging exercise, so do as much as you can and take a break if you need to. We're going to do a bear and a plank. Face your chair. Bring your hands onto the side of the chair, firmly gripping. Shoulders directly over your hands. Find length in your spine and walk your feet back till you're resting on the balls of your feet and your knees are underneath your hips. Walk back with one leg and in. Walk back with the other leg and keep your hips stationary. Let's do that again. And in. Take a break if you need to. For more challenge, walk back, walk in. Other leg walks back, back. This is the last one. And in, walk all the way in, come up and roll your shoulders. I'm going to move my chair out of the way completely. Come down to your mat, onto all fours. Hands go underneath the shoulders, knees under hips, bird dog. Stretch and down. Other side, stretch out and down. Opposite arm and leg stretches out. There's no movement in the torso. Leg and arm stretch out in opposite directions. Thumb points up. Palm of the hand faces in. Raise the arm and leg approximately level with the body. One more each side. Look straight down once you've seen it. Last one. Good. Come down onto your side. Side bridge. Now this is challenging, so feel free to take a break. It's going to take a lot of shoulder strength, but it works the core as well as the shoulder. Bring your legs behind you and press up out of your shoulder. Here's your starting position. You can stay here as an option. Second option, lifts the hips. Now this starts to become more challenging, so feel free to come back down onto your hips. Keep your shoulder pressed away from your ear. Reach one hand up and stretch the leg out. Here's our final progression. Keep your chest open to the front. Keep your hips stacked and breathe. Almost there, 10 seconds. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, come down. Let's do the other side. Very challenging. Bring your feet behind you like an L. Stack your feet and knees and press your shoulder down away from your ear. Here's your starting position. Now you can stay here for the whole exercise and just press the shoulder down. Otherwise, you lift the hips up and hold here. Remember, this hand is in front, elbow straight underneath the shoulder. Reach your other hand up. You can stay here, or for more challenge, stretch the leg out. Breathe and brace. You're almost there. You've got just 15 seconds. Come down if you need to, stay here if you can, and breathe. This is an isometric exercise, so it's important that you breathe when you work isometrically. 3, 2, 1, and come down. We have one more series of exercises. Come and lie on your back. Place your feet hip distance apart and the palms of your hands face up. Roll your shoulders back. Flex your ankles so that just your heels are touching. Now you're going to lift the hips up, walk one foot off, walk the other foot off, and lower your hips. Try it with me. Up with the hips, walk, walk, and down. Very challenging. Keep your hips square and level as you lift the foot off to walk the foot. Hips up, walk, walk, and down. Hips as high as you can get them. Keep them square and level as you walk. Just a couple more reps. Lift up. Hips high, walk, and down. One more time. Hips up, Walk, walk, and down. Keep your hands where they are. Keep your feet where they are. Tighten your abdominals. Lift one foot half an inch off the floor, put it down. Other foot half an inch off the floor and put it down. Now you can keep going. Up, down, just like that. Making sure there's no movement in your torso. Brace your abdominals. Now you can also add more challenge by lifting up, up, and down, down. So at one stage, both feet are off the floor. Up, up, and down, down. That's very challenging. So no matter which version you're doing, make sure your abdominals are not moving. Your back doesn't move. You're using your abdominal muscles to prevent movement in the spine. So you're stabilizing. Special type of contraction. Again, it's isometric, so you breathe. You exhale as that second foot lifts. Inhale down. One more time. Exhale and inhale. Good. Bring your arms up. Once you've seen this, look straight up at the ceiling. Pick your feet up off the floor like you're sitting in a chair. Bend your elbows. Opposite arm and leg touches down. It's kind of like a reverse bird dog. Down and up and up. You want to make it more challenging? Stretch the leg and arm further away from you. No matter which version you're doing, make sure there's no movement in your spine. Reach the arm and leg away from you. Stretch away and put your feet down. Final exercise, and then we stretch. Final exercise, and then we stretch. Bridge. Flex the feet again so that your balls of your feet are off the floor and your ankles are flexed. Lift the hips up and lower the hips down. Bring the palms of your hands to face the ceiling, finishing with just a simple bridge. Point your tailbone towards the ceiling. Push your heels into the floor, like you're pushing the floor away with your heels. Flex your ankles. You'll also feel the front of your shin contracting. And that is actually a good thing because that makes it more efficient to walk. We tend to stumble when the front of the shin gets weak. Push up as high as you can. One more rep. Slowly lower. Bring the knees into your chest. Let your tailbone curl up and feel a stretch in your lower back. We are going to stretch. I'm going to give you a nice long stretch today. Pull your knees into your chest and let your tailbone curl up. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale and pull the knees in a little further, lengthening through your lower back. Release the left leg down, pull the right knee in. Flex the right foot. Press up, straighten the leg, and bend the knee. Do that again. Press all the way up. Try and straighten the knee. Flex the ankle. One more time. Hold here. Cross your ankle above the knee. Open it to the side. Now you can stay here, or if you want to deepen the stretch, reach one hand in between and take a hold of the left thigh with both hands. Lace your fingers around the left thigh. Flex both ankles and pull in. Now make a little circle. Circle the other way. And pull in. Uncross. pull your left leg in. Drop your shoulders, flex the ankle. Press up and slowly bend. Keep the ankle flexed. So pull your toes back towards your shin. That helps stretch the back of the leg. Hold this one up. Press away through your heel. Pull towards you to stretch the hamstring, the back of your thigh, and your calf. Bend the knee, cross it above the opposite knee. Open your knee to the side. Now if you want to deepen the stretch, reach in between and around and pull that in. Flex both ankles. Now circle around. Circle the other way. And pull in. Release the legs. Pull the knees in. And roll onto your side. Press up and come onto the side of your body. Take a hold of the top shin, ankle, or foot if you're more flexible. I'm going to take the ankle today and pull that behind you, stretching out the front of your thigh. Roll your shoulder back, keep your chest lifted, squeeze your glute on that side, your bottom, and pull the thigh back slightly, stretching out the front of your thigh. So pull the leg back. Other side. Come onto your side. Take the shin, the ankle, or the foot and pull it back and in. Keep your knee close to the floor. Roll your shoulder back. Squeeze your glute on that side. As you pull the thigh, as you pull the foot in towards your bottom, you'll feel a nice stretch in the front of your thigh. Bring your knees together, come into all fours. Walk your knees towards the back of your mat. Walk your hands forward and press the chest down. Stretching your shoulders. Walk your hands in, tuck your tailbone under, drop your chin, and release. Come over to your chair. Take a hold of the chair. Bring one foot forward, tuck your toe under, and lift up. Now take your chair and bring it back to the center. Couple more stretches. Sit on your chair. Sitting towards the front edge of your chair, my favorite stretch for the front of the hip. We get so tight there. This is an important stretch. Rotate to the side so that the left side of your bottom is on the chair and the right side is off. Take your right leg and stretch it all the way back behind you. Drop the knee. Place your left hand on the bottom of the chair, the back of the chair, and take your right hand and reach up and lean to the back of the chair. Then come up. Other side. Rotate round. Sit on the right side of your bottom and take the left leg back. Nice big step back. Drop the knee. Bring your hand, the right hand onto the back of the chair or the bottom of the chair. Reach the left hand up and lean to the back of the chair. Feel that stretch in the front of your hip. And come up. Standing up. Roll your shoulders down your back. Rotate easy side to side. Swivel your feet. Inhale, reach forward. Exhaling down. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Inhale. Exhale. Roll your shoulders around. One more time. Tilt your head side to side. And roll your shoulders back. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you had a great class. Can't wait to move with you again.